I spent a day and a night at Ikogosi Resort in Ekiti State. It was a road trip from Lagos, and I'm going to show you how I did this solo so that you can be able to do that by yourself too. My name is Omode Edochik, and I am trying to explore Nigeria this year. I took a bus at Ojota Park to Aramoko. Aramoko is the final stop where you get a bike to Ikogosi. So wherever you are in Lagos, you just need to take a bus to Ikogosi. Just tell them Ikogosi or Aramoko. From Aramoko, you just need to take a bike straight to Ikogosi, and it is like a 30 minutes trip, very, very long ride to Ikogosi. I already paid for my accommodation here at the resort online. It's very easy to do. All you need to do is just go straight to their website. You're going to find a number that you can contact. When you contact the number, they're going to send you all the details to make payments, and you can also ask them more questions. So I paid 85,000 for a standard room per night, and this is how the standard room looks like, which is pretty decent to me. Yes, it looks really, really nice. So after I got in, I settled in and changed my clothes and headed straight to the Ikogosi Warms Springs. So I went to the reception office first, so they gave me like a pass so that I can be able to have access to everything inside the Warm Spring area. One annoying thing was that the road to the Warm Spring is quite far, but they have like mini shuttle cars that carry people. But throughout my stay, I was unable to access one, which was very sad because I was looking forward to that. The Warm Spring experience is something that I have to detail well in another video because it was amazing. Now tell me why I thought that this Warm Spring spot had like a huge waterfall kind of area. After asking around, they told me that that's a different place. That's Arita Waterfall, which is still in Ekiti State. I was like, okay, how am I going to get to this place? So they told me that they had a tour, or they were organizing a tour, and it would cost 68,000 naira. I looked at them, Ikogosi, people told me 68,000 naira. After collecting my 85,000 naira for the room and the other things I paid for, interesting, I just smiled, carried my bag. This same afternoon, I asked around the security. He told me I could take a bike to the Arita. So I found a bike that took me there. I went to Arita. I'm going to make a different video on that, how to get there and what I saw there. So let's get back to Ikogosi. After I got back from Arita Waterfall, it was already like, let's say 6 p.m. So I still took a stroll around the Ikogosi Resort. I found this nice swing. It was really peaceful here. Then I went to the restaurant to place an order for my food, for my dinner. I already paid for dinner alongside with my accommodation. This cost me 16,500, but they told me I had to pay like an extra money for water and drink. Yes, so I ordered pounded yam and efforiro. And let me tell you something about their food here. The food is so good. After I had my dinner, I went back to bed and woke up the next morning for a hike up the hill, and I was able to see the view from this. After this hike was very amazing. Also passed through the forest area. I saw fresh uziza leaf. So after my hike, I had complimentary breakfast. They had like a buffet set up, and the food was delicious also. I love their food. Oh my god. Then after my meal, I took my bath. I wanted to take some pictures. Went out to take some pictures, and I went to the swimming pool before packing my bag to head back to Lagos. They have other activities that you can try when you're lodged there, like tie and dye, paint and sip, aside hiking or just going to the warm spring or swimming in the warm pool. Yes, so you can also confirm and ask them. So is this somewhere you like to add to your list of places to check out or visit in 2025? Let me know in the comment section. Here's the breakdown of how much I spent on my short trip to Ikogosi Resort in Ekiti State, and also I visited Arita Waterfall in that same state too. So from Lagos, I took a bus to Ekiti, Aramoko, and it cost me 10,200. From Aramoko to Ikogosi cost me 2,000 naira. That's 12,200. Then I also paid 108,000 for my stay at Ikogosi, and this includes my accommodation, my meal, dinner meal, which was 16,500, power hike in the morning 6,500, spring access and also swimming pool access, which was 7,500 naira in total, which made it 108,000 naira. I spent 5,000 naira transportation to Arita Waterfall in Ekiti. I spent 2,000 naira for the entrance fee to the waterfall Yes, that's how much. So I took another bike to Aramoko, which cost me 3,000 naira. Yes, and from Aramoko I took a bus to Lagos, which cost me 10,000 naira. Yeah, and in total I spent 140,200. Yes.